Hey, what's up guys? I'm gonna show you some must-know overpass tricks. I promise that your opponents are going to hate you after watching this video. You can do me a huge favor by commenting and liking on this video to help me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, 90% of my viewers are not subscribed to my channel, so let's do something about that. Thank you all so much, and let's get right into this awesome video. You should definitely watch to the end. Oh, and real quick, huge shout out to NADES here for inspiring me and giving me a lot of the ideas for this video. He's a great guy and you should definitely check out his channel. Now for real, let's get into it. The first trick I want to show you is the best way to flash out monster. This is a god flash. Now simply line up here on this line where it connects with the white part. Aim to the left of this red spot right here and jump through it. I'm going to show you how brilliant this flash is. It lands through these bricks and gives anybody playing close monster no time to react. It's going to blind anybody close. It's going to blind anybody farther back here, obviously. It's going to full wipe them. Turned away from it. It's even going to blind someone like hanging around here on pillar. Not if they're all the way tucked, but if they're on this side of pillar, it's going to blind them. But the beauty of it is it's going to blind anybody holding barrels. Such a great flash, and I like to throw that. Obviously, I like to throw that when my teammates are running out. It gets them so many kills. It makes me get so many assists in the game. But then also just pair it up with one of these pillar flashes. Throw these flashes in your next game and oh, your teammates are going to love you. They're going to love that you know the supporting you throw from them. And especially if you're an opera, you should know this. Here's a great play you can make. When you're running short, throw this molly like middle clicking. It's going to land in the pipe. But after you do this, come here and start to spam this door open. You're going to hit the door and make a hole in it. And what you're going to do with this is put out the molly that they throw, run here, and catch off this connector player. I recommend doing this with two teammates. Have one hold the pipe, and the other one slide in here. And you can even do this with an op and get a free kill. It's such a great play to make, and the other team is never going to expect this. This molly I'm about to show you is insane. It is going to be the new meta. Simply get in the corner here, aim as such, and throw. It's going to land in the corner, allowing you to peek behind it, kill anyone from backside or divider side. With the molly up, they're going to think that you molly top con and think there's no way you can get through it. As you can see, it looks just like a smoke wall, and the smoke actually blocks vision from anyone divider. It is super tricky, and I have even been caught out in scrims and matches from teams that play this. So watch out for this in your next game, and do not be fooled by this. It is a very good play to make. Now I'm going to show you how to throw a trick stair smoke here. So the normal one, you bounce above the trash can and it lands here, giving you cover to peek above. Well, I'm actually going to show you a trick. Simply throw it off the wall here, and it's going to land on the side. And from the T's perspective, they're going to think that this is just a normal stair smoke. But actually, in reality, you can come here and with splashes from teammates, you can peek beside it right here and have a different shallower angle, or you can play around it and catch off people. I like to do this with an op and get free picks on the rad. And you can throw it even a little deeper so that it lands here, and you can play even closer to it. And trust me, they're not going to realize this is a fake smoke. They're going to assume that this is real. Try this out in your next game and let me know how this goes. Most players know that they can support their teammates on B by throwing these flashes for them as they're rotating down. And they're going to blind the players running out monster and scaling into sight. But did you know that you could actually throw supporting flashes for A site when you were a B player? If you're a barrels player, simply aim here and jump through. You can play around with distance and stuff in a server, but essentially what these flashes are going to do is land above jump up and help out any of your teammates playing truck. They're not going to get blinded. You can sit here and play, or dice. They're not going to get blinded either. They're going to full white any T's running into sight here, and your teammates are going to thank you for knowing these flashes. As an A player, if my teammates are throwing these flashes, I am so happy. I want you all to be aware that you can actually use the windshield of this truck to molly off default. Let me show you. Get in this corner, aim here, and walk forward a bit and throw. The molly's going to bounce off, spreading to all of default. You can play around with it too, and you can actually get it to molly off different parts of the site. Try this on your server and start throwing this in the game as a B rotator. It's sick. If you guys are enjoying this video, I would strongly recommend checking out my Mirage tips, tricks, and nades video. It is very similar to this, and you can learn a lot from that map. Thank you guys so much, and let's get right back into the video. Okay, let me show you a overpowered defensive smoke and flash that professionals are throwing right now. Shout out to NADES here for covering this on his page. Make sure to go subscribe to his channel for very useful tips and tricks as well. Simply get in this corner and throw this smoke late round when the T's are execing. You're going to lodge yourself here, and for the smoke, aim right here on this orange line on the corner and left click throw. Next, you're going to aim here with the flash and throw. You're going to bounce off and blind anybody scaling up. Now with this util, you're going to jump up here, and when the flash goes off, you're going to peek around this smoke. It creates a one-way hiding you behind it, and the T's are never going to see you up here, especially with the flash and all the chaos going on, and you can get some free kills. I like to use this smoke with an op as well, and you'll get so many kills with this. You can get a kill and then fall off and use the smoke as a wall so that you can defend long then even. There's an infinite amount of opportunities and things you can do with the smoke, and it's very useful. Super overpowered, and you should try it out. This position is extremely useful in general because you can also throw this flash. Get yourself lodged in the corner and aim at this part of the pole. Left click throw, and boom, watch the magic happen. This flash is going to pop, blinding any enemies that are scaling up long, helping you get some easy kills. Did you know that it's possible to get into this spot? Let me show you how it's done. So what you're going to do is get on this ladder, walk up to it and crouch. When you're crouched, aim at the bottom part of this gray line right here and just press spacebar, just jump. And you're going to fly backwards into this little area. And it's not the most practical, but it is something cool that you can impress your friends with and, show them an actual lineup how to get there. Very, very nice and very cool spot. Another gimmick you can do is actually have a teammate boost you onto this open door next to connector. Again, this may not be the most practical, but it will get you some free kills on people not expecting you to be up here, especially with the foliage hiding you. It is a very cool and useful place to be. I wouldn't do this more than once in a game, but try it out, or maybe save up here and, really make the other team mad that you're doing something like this in their game. I know I'd be pretty mad, so try it out. Okay, I'm going to show you how to smoke heaven once you've planted the bomb default. Get yourself in this corner, aim as such, and throw. The smoke is going to bounce off the wall and smoke off heaven, allowing you to safely escape if you do not want to smoke mid-site. It's extremely useful, and I made this lineup myself, and I know that a lot of players would benefit from knowing this. You will look like a pro throwing this in your games. Try it out. This next trick is going to make your opponents rage quit. They are going to call you a noob. First, make sure you buy an AUG or any scoped weapon of your choice. A SCAR 20 will do as well. And simply jump up here, crouch jump up here. It's a little buggy, but get on top of this and scope up on short. Have a teammate monster holding that, and you are going to make the other team so mad. Just be careful because flashes can come in, full blinding you, but this off angle is extremely dirty and they're never going to expect this coming. You're going to make the other team rage quit and leave the server. Let me show you the fastest way to molly jump up when you're rotating up from connector. Use this when the other team is stuck on B site and your teammates have killed the A players. It's extremely useful. Let's get into it. Simply run up here, aim as such, and jump throw. You're going to aim at this purple flower and jump throw when you're going down these little steps. You're going to land and pop and jump up, and there's no way they can get through it. It even spreads deeper so that they're going to have to take a lot of damage if they want to go through. Try this out, and you're going to destroy the other team with this. Continuing with the theme of A nades, I'm going to show you how to smoke jump up, molly truck, and throw entry flashes for your teammates as they are scaling in, all from the same spot. Let's get into it. You're going to come to divider here on this pillar, line up with it, and look for this arrow. You're going to slide to the right until the arrow is pointing at the wall and you see all of it, but there's no space. Now, you're going to smoke jump up first. See this little spot on the wall? Aim below it on the line and jump throw. Next, take your molly, aim at the corner of the wall here, jump throw. Lastly, you're going to aim at the center of this tree here, the shadow, and jump throw. Throw 2 of these and have your teammates go in on the second flash. We're going to blind everybody. The molly is going to spread and cover this whole entire area on truck, and obviously the smoke is going to smoke up, jump up. This nade set is super overpowered, and once you throw it, especially if you have an op, you can then post up on dice and hold the swing as your teammates scale in. There is a reason every pro team is throwing this. Do not miss out and start learning this nade set. I hope you guys enjoyed these tips, tricks, and nades. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I plan on making more content like this, and it is my goal to showcase all of the knowledge I have in this game. Try these tricks out in your games, and I promise that you will see improvement in your Overpass matches. Check out my channel for many more videos showcasing tips and tricks within CSGO. I have lots of videos teaching how to be a professional opper as well. Make sure you guys have a wonderful Christmas and a Happy New Year. Support me by liking this video and sharing it with your teammates so that you can all get better at CSGO. Thank you so much, and I will see you later.